Guess who's back in Ohio? I am here on vacation for a few days for the 4th of July weekend, and I decided to take a little side trip to one of my favorite stores in the freaking world, Toy Hunters. It's one of the best toy stores in the damn country. You should definitely go here. I'm about to show you why you should definitely go here, but this place is amazing. Let's go inside and see what they got. Alright guys, so I am here in Toy Hunters, Ontario, Ohio, just outside of Mansfield, and I feel like I'm at home. A lot of new stuff here. Saw a lot of hot toys when I first came in. The vintage stuff is still behind me over there. I'm gonna take a look at that too, but I'm just gonna give you a little tour of the store, and I'm gonna show you why it is one of my absolute favorite stores ever. Alright, so we're gonna start over here in the vintage section. All these cases are vintage figures. Starting with some Transformers here. I'm just going to give you kind of like a little pan as a look at these cases here. There's a Galvatron vintage blaster. There's a Gobot Leader 1 carded. That is awesome right there. Trypticon down there, Predaking. And then we've got some Secret Wars carded. There's a Doc Ock and a Captain America. Some Superpowers carded. Joker, Aquaman. We got a Green Lantern, Penguin, Flash, got some loose superpowers. Batman with the Batmobile, Clark Kent. Got a Martian Manhunter, that looks really good. Couple soups right there. There are some masterpieces in here. Most of these cases, I'd say they're like 90% vintage. There's a Lex Luthor, carded. Hawkman, carded. Got some Battle Beasts here. Very, very cool. Some carded TMNT. More carded TMNT down there. I'm gonna do a little slow pan here, since I know there's a lot of TMNT collectors out there that watch the videos. More Masterpiece down here. And then moving on, we got some Thundercats, loose, vintage Thundercats, very nice. Some He-Man mixed in, Motu, more Motu mixed in there. I do have to talk because the music is, I don't want to get copyright claims, so that's why I'm constantly talking as I'm showing you this stuff. There's some TMNT loose. Oh wow, there's the movie ones. I know those are kind of hard to get. More carded TMNT. Craig, you'd be having a field day in here. A lot of carded TMNT, very, very nice looking. We got some Star Wars. So here's the Star Wars selection right now. Some very nice looking ones there. I'm tempted on the Squid Head. Also tempted on the Ugnaught. I used to have that Ugnaught. I kind of want it. And $30, that's not bad at all. So that's a maybe at this point. I've seen a lot of maybes as I'm scanning these right here. But those are modern there. But these are vintage. And Jawa there. Cloth Cape Jawa with a golden circle price tag. That's kind of cool. Then there's a graded Luke and a graded Obi-Wan right there. Some vintage vehicles or mounts. There's a vintage speeder bike, vintage Slave One, vintage Cloud Car. Got some Princess of Power stuff, some Gargoyle stuff. So there's some, for the 90s kids out there, some Gargoyles carded. And moving on, here's where I saw a few maybes. I did take a quick look before I started recording. One of the maybes is that Mutton Junkyard, $34.99. And we've got some vehicles here. Very nice. More figures here. See if there's any that I need in here. I would not mind having a Cobra Commander. It's $120 though. Nice looking Duke. Nice looking Zartan. It's Shock Blast or Shock Wave, whatever his name was. Looks pretty cool. $40. More Joes here. Definitely interested in the Ripcord. Had him. Definitely interested in the Flint. Got a wetsuit, a Falcon, and then some real Ghostbusters here. And then some D&D. There's Warduke. There's the man. Strongheart. Very, very cool. There's another Warduke. And then some WWF wrestlers there. There's a Ric Flair carded. That's kind of cool. Hacksaw Jim Duggan carded. All right, moving on. Got a lot of stuff here, guys. A A lot of stuff here. Real Ghostbusters. Are these Dino Riders? I think these might be Dino Riders. Didn't collect these, so I'm not 100% sure. The figures are about the same size as Mask, though. And speaking of Mask, a lot of maybes in here. So we got, I think that's the Manta. The Raven might be Raven Manta. I think that's the Outlaw. Been looking for that one, but it's 140. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that back in my suitcase. Right here are some absolutely freaking beautiful looking Silverhawks loose. There's a Monstar, Quicksilver, Buzzsaw, very, very nice looking Silverhawks. And then we got some Gobots. There's a Puzzler. These Gobots are badass. These bring back memories. I had a lot of Gobots when I was a kid. Not as many Transformers. Starcom, very, very cool, as always. And then some Transformers. And that is the end of the vintage cases. Some stuff up top here. There's a Firehouse, Ghostbusters, a giant Mjolnir, Imperial Tech Base with box. There's a Snowspeeder with box. Millennium Falcon. There's a Tomahawk, very, very nice. Castle Grayskull. But now it's time to look at some of the modern stuff. And there's some G.I. Joe Classified. There's a few bats. They got some bats here if you're looking for bats. They also have Alley Vipers. Very, very cool. I do kind of want to army build some bats. I have, I think, 3 right now. I'm thinking I want more. Here's the more of the classified stuff. Very nice. All right, let's look at more stuff. All right, here's some Joy Toy stuff. I'm not sure what brand these are. Battle for the Stars, there you go. I wonder if they have Warhammer 40K stuff, because I would definitely be interested in some of that, but I like the Joy Toy stuff. So here's the modernish Star Wars stuff. We have some vintage collection stuff up top. There's a Maul, Yoda. So here's the 3 3/4 stuff up top. And then it kind of transitions. Oh, this is a very cool one right here. Purge Trooper. And then it transitions into the Black Series. So a lot of Black Series figures here to choose from. There's some on the other end too, but I'm just gonna have to do a slow pan for you and show you if there's any that you're looking for and you're in the area. Definitely stop by the store because this store is freaking amazing. Some Ahsoka's down there. It's that one right there. Rebels Ahsoka. Oh wow, and they even have this new wave here. Very nice. I do not have her yet. I originally skipped her. I saw her at the store, skipped her. Wasn't gonna pick this one up, but I think I might pick up good old Omega. A frickin' ton of Death Watch Mandos. So all of these are Death Watch Mandos here. So 2, 4, 6. 6 Death Watch Mandos for you if you're trying to army build those. Here is some more Joy Toy stuff there. Not 40K, but I'm keeping an eye out for that. Got the old Power of the Force stuff here. Oh, I need one of these. How much is this? $20 for a speeder bike. Definitely would not use the figure, but the bike itself, it's one of the exploding bikes. I might pick this up. $20, that's a great deal. We got some wrestling stuff. We got some modern wrestling stuff, some AEW, some WWE Elite. A lot of Elite stuff. Look at all the Elite right here. There's an old school John Cena. Let me show you the... Oh, this one's cool. Mr. T and Roddy Piper. Very awesome. And let's see what else they got here. Roman Reigns, Finn Balor. Some AEW stuff, some UFC stuff. There's Conor McGregor. A lot of Marvel Legends. So we got the Fantastic Four wave here. We have some Toy Biz stuff. So that's a very nice Apocalypse. The Lady Deathstrike back there. This figure is still stands up. I think that's an excellent figure. Here's a Juggernaut Colossus 2-pack. We got some more Legends here. Some old school waves. Hasbro. Who is that? Nemesis Build-A-Figure. And then this one is, oh wow, is this the, oh yeah, it's the Ronin Build-A-Figure. So very, very cool. There's the Submariner. They got Silver Surfer. Still a great Silver Surfer figure. And then there's Hulk. Got some more Toy Biz there. And then some Marvel Select. One of the best Hulks out there. There's more Marvel Select. And then more Legends up here. More Toy Biz Legends. I'm telling you guys, if you're looking for something, they likely have it here. There's a Watcher. 2 Watchers. Which, in personal opinion, I think this Watcher is better than the Build-A-Figure Watcher from the Disney Plus wave. And we got, there's a Havoc from the Juggernaut wave. I gotta go through here. There's a Hand Ninja. Kind of want to army build those. All right, so I was just down in this aisle here. You could see all the Marvel Legends that I was looking at here, but there are more Marvel Legends here, and there are more Marvel Legends over here. So if you're looking for Marvel Legends, you might want to check this place out. There's the Wolverine and the Jean Grey from that recent X-Men wave. There's some recent Doctor Strange stuff. Super Villains wave. There's the Hood and his dick bullets. We got the Stealth Iron Man here. All right, let's see which ones they got over here. There's a Rogue. Juggernaut wave Rogue. Gambit. Another Hand Ninja. Maybe I'll start army building now. Another Hand Ninja, so I can get 3 here right now. I never actually got this Deadpool. That's a nice looking Deadpool. Very cool. And what do we got down here? Some of the old school 12-inch Marvel Legends, Iron Man and Wolverine. And then there's a Beast over there as well. If you're into the PVC statues, here's the ones I got. That Carnage is very, very cool. There's Carnage there. A Skrull. Here's the statues they got. All right, here's more NECA stuff here. So I'm gonna do a little slow pan through the NECA stuff. Kind of show you which ones they have there. This is a really cool looking figure. This is not NECA. This is, who makes this? I forgot who makes this, but it's a nice looking figure. It's a creature from Black Lagoon. Here's some more figures from that same line. There's Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, American Werewolf in London. Can't go wrong with that. More Universal Monster stuff. Oh wow, look at this Cthulhu. It's a resin bust. That is freaking awesome. And we got the Terminator stuff here. Aliens, more alien stuff there. And more NECA stuff here. Huge selection here. Huge selection of NECA stuff. Got some of the big figures down here. We do have comics here as well. I need to go through the comic books. It's a good thing I set aside some time while I was up here vacationing with the family, because I can take my time, I don't feel rushed, and I can go through everything and make sure I don't miss anything. All right, next aisle. All right, so they got some new Mortal Kombat figures. I have never seen Nightwolf before, but he looks pretty good. So they got Nightwolf, Shao Kahn, there's the Blue Spawn. They got Joker, Kotal Kahn, another Nightwolf. Is that the same one? Looks like the same one. Oh, Commando Spawn. Very cool. So here we go. There's a Commando Spawn. That's pretty awesome. Got Baraka, Malefic Spawn. Right there. And Baraka, some more Hammer stuff here. And then we got the Masterverse. Oh, this is new. Constantly seeing new stuff in here that I've never seen before. This is the benefit of shopping in a toy store and not a retail store, because you actually find stuff. 1, 2, you're actually helping out a small business. And 3, the selection. The selection here is freaking fantastic compared to like a Walmart or Target. So again, highly recommend you go to this store specifically if you're in the area, or if you have a local store near you, hit them up, see what they got. Take a break from Walmart and Target, see what your local store has. They might have stuff you're looking for that you have not been able to find in your local retail store. So there you go. Here's some Bucky O'Hare, Dick Tracy. It's kind of cool there. All right, here's a reaction figure. Lost Boys. This is so cool. It's upside down, as you can see here. It's David, Kiefer Sutherland's character. That's so freaking cool. I love how they did that. Army of Darkness reaction. Oh, so cool. Heavy Metal, Lord of Light. Looks like Galactus. Looks like Galactus, but Heavy Metal branded. All right, so for the comic collectors, we got new books here. Let me show you what they got. This looks like all DC here. Nice House on the Lake. It's a good book. I actually have been reading Something is Killing the Children. Absolutely freaking fantastic book. I need to get the second trade for that, but really like that one so far. And we got some Marvel books. We got some Image and Indies over here. Wow, look at that cover. That's crazy. There's some Mezcos in here, Cable. Wow, that's a cool looking Vampirella. I don't know who makes that one. It looks like a Phison type body. And then you got Hela. All right, so look at this wall of Hot Toys. It's this, and then it's that down there too. But let me point out some of the ones that are very nice. Ooh, a Deadshot. So Suicide Squad Deadshot. Definitely interested in that one. They got the Captain America from Endgame. Return of the Jedi Boba. 2-pack Boba. The Deadpool. Another Deadpool up there. Quarter scale Mando and Grogu. Let's see, we got some Thundercats from Super 7. Some SH Figure Arts, Doctor Strange. Some more Super 7 stuff. Deadpool, SH Figure Arts. Some Mezcos, we got Freddy, Pennywise. There's a Batman, a Catwoman. I think that might be a Thor. Oh, it's a Hela from Ragnarok. There's the John Wick Mezco. Got the Aquaman from the Aquaman movie. Zombie Deadpool. Snowspeeder Luke. Some Iron Mans. Got an Iron Man from Homecoming. I think that's the Mark 47? 47? There's a Rescue, Iron Patriot. There's a Tusken. Let's see. Then you got the single Boba Fett from Mandalorian. And Darth Maul from Clone Wars. Christian Bale Batman. The Ahsoka is one that I definitely am looking for there. There's a Jango Fett. Brand new Jango Fett. And classic suit Spider-Man there. And then got some slabs. So if you're a collector of slabs, there's a bunch here. Wolverine number 4, 9-4. Very nice. And you got a X-Men 137, 6-0. First symbiote Spider-Man and 8-0 for $229. Oh, wow. Amazing Spider-Man 300. It's on my want list. Definitely need that one. It's a 6-0 slabbed. You got the Wolverine number 2, Wolverine number 4. First appearance of Mr. Sinister there in that X-Men. I need to figure out what I'm going to get because there's probably like 12 to 15 things that are on my maybe list. So I'm going to have to narrow it down and figure out what I'm actually going to purchase today. But I'm showing you the McFarlane figures right now. DC Multiverse. There you go. All right, I am all done at Toy Hunters. Left with the pretty nice little haul. I wanted to buy a lot of stuff. But I had to work with a budget. I went over budget, but I got a lot of great stuff. So let me show you what I got. I am army building these guys here, the bats. So I got 2 more bats. So that's a total of either 4 or 5. I don't remember if I have 2 or 3 already at home. I think I have 2. Moving on to the vintage stuff. So that was the only modern things that I bought. 2 bats. I bought some vintage stuff, including this guy here, Squid Head. So he is from Return of the Jedi, old school Star Wars vintage figure. I am dabbling in Star Wars vintage. It's a dangerous black hole, a lot of expensive figures. I'm dabbling. I'm buying a lot of the ones that I had as a kid. I had Squid Head. I loved him, so I picked him up. I was going to buy that Ugnaught, but decided to just get Squid Head. Then I got 3 new vintage Joes. Starting with this guy right here, Ripcord. Here is another one that I had as a child. He was one of my, as some people refer to them, pocket figures. I used to take this guy to, whenever I was going somewhere, I'd put him in my pocket and he would go along with me. But I got Ripcord, Mutt and Junkyard. I had him as well. He looks freaking amazing. Great mustache on him. And then finally, I got what a lot of people like to refer to as the true leader of G.I. Joe. Not Duke, not Hawk, but Flint. Yes, I got Flint. He was one of my favorite action figures as a child. He looks amazing. Very freaking cool. Good stuff in there. So many things. I could have spent thousands of dollars in there, honestly. But I had to, once again, work with the budget. I 100% recommend this store. If you are going to Cleveland, if you're going to Akron, if you're going to Dayton, if you're going to Columbus, hell, if you're going to Cincinnati for business, for whatever, vacation, go to the store. Make a side trip, go to the store. You will not be disappointed. It's honestly one of the best toy stores in the country. If you go to Toy Hunters and you see Tony, the owner, tell him Cincy sent you. They'll take good care of you. I got a nice little haul of vintage and modern figures. And best yet, it's a small bag, so it'll fit in my luggage. That was another thing. I really wanted to buy that Masked Outlaw, but it was too damn big. That sucker would have gotten broken in my either my luggage or my backpack. I had to think about space and getting stuff back to Texas. But there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun collecting. Go to Toy Hunters, and I'll see you around the corner. Adios for now.